So welcome again to the lesson. We are moving on with Word. Remember, to open it is simple. Just type the word Word on your search box. It will open the blank document. You can maximize the window as we've been doing before. Now, today I want us to talk about automatic save. In Word, we have a feature called automatic saving. This feature allows your document to automatically save itself after intervals of given time. This is important because when there is power, electricity, there is no when you are typing your document and the electricity goes off, your Word document will automatically save itself up to the last point of the last minute that you had set. So I usually advise students to usually activate this feature first before proceeding with your work. So to activate this feature, automatic saving feature, you just go to File, Save As. Then on the Save, click where you want to save. Remember, you want to save it on the desktop. Now on this Save As window, on the Save As window that is displayed here, before you name and save, you have the Tools button. Click on Tools, then Save Options, then on Save, when you look at your left side on the screen, we have Save. We have this feature, Save Documents. Save auto recover information after every 10 minutes. So 10 minutes, it's a lot. So it is safe for somebody to just set 1 minute, because for 1 minute your document will be saved automatically after every single minute. So when you click on OK, you click now proceed to save your work properly with your name that you will remember. So I'll save my name, my document, as give it my name on the desktop. The way we said, you click on save. Now this document, as I continue to work on it, as I'm typing, I've been given a passage to type. This document is being automatically saved after each minute. So even if there is no electricity or it goes off as I'm typing, when I switch it on, I can be able to recover my work properly. So that is the automatic save feature. Now I want us also to look at the background of the document. So for the people who are using the older versions of Microsoft Word, there is a tab on the menu usually called Page Layout. Here it is divided into Design and Layout. So on Page Layout or in Design in this new version, you click on Design tab on the menu. We have Page Background. We are going to talk about the background of the document, where we are going to select a different color. You can format your background differently. You can select a nice color for your background. If the color is not there, you can just create more colors. Click on the color that you want. So you click OK. That is the new color that you've created. Now for some people on design, you can click on page color and you can use fill effects. So under fill effects, you want to use more than one color, or you want to use beautiful effects as the background. So when you click on fill effects, you can set 2 colors. So your first color, just select the color that you want to combine. You want to combine 2 colors. So these are the colors that you want as your background. When you at the bottom here, we have shading styles. You can select the shading style that you wish to have. So if you want it, this is horizontal. We have diagonally. You have the shading styles diagonally. From corner, this is how the page, you have the preview here. So the one that you prefer, I prefer diagonally up, and I select the one that I like. You will find now that you set your background using 2 colors. So we've said 2 colors. You go to page color, you go to fill effects, then you can just select the 2 colors that you want to use as your background. Then you select the shading style that you need. Now we also have preset effects in while working with the background. So on page color, you're going to fill effects, we are going to preset effects. Click on preset. Preset, look at the name, like this is early sunset. We have the shading styles, again you can select. Preset have already been defined for you, so it is your work just to click on the preset style that you prefer. We have ocean, we have horizon, we have calm water, we have fire. So you depending on the direction you want, you just select that is fire preset effect. So you can still go back, fill effects. You don't want any of that, you can select a different one. Now if it is not preset effect that you want to use, you can use texture. So click on the texture tab under fill effects, click texture, click on the texture that you prefer as for your background. Then you will see the name of the texture at the bottom here where I'm pointing with the mouse. So this is papyrus, this is white marble, this is fish fossil, this is woven mat. So you can scroll down to see other textures. You get the one that you want to use, you click on it, you click on OK. That is how the background will appear. So basically you are saying that you can use one color. If you are not interested in using just a single color, you can go to fill effects, and then you can use gradient where you can use two colors and preset. If it is not that, you can use texture. Click on the texture to know the name. Click on pattern if you want to pattern. Now it's upon you to work with the colors. So for background, I want a white background, and I have the foreground. Now the pattern themselves, I'll use the dotted black. You'll find now that you have a preview here. You just select the style that you want. When you click on OK, this is how the pattern will look like. So you can still change to a different pattern or the different colors. So this is how my pattern will look like. Now if you're not going to use colors, patterns and textures, go to fill effects. You can use a picture. These pictures are the ones that you save in your own computer, on the desktop, or in any other file. You click on select picture, it will Microsoft Word will load. Click on from file from the desktop, or select one picture that is in your computer. When you click on insert, this picture will act as the background of the document. So make sure you can use those effects. Now still on page background, I want you to look at page border. You can set the border around the page. So when you click on page border, a dialog box pops up. So on page border, none means no border. Select box border. When you click on OK, you will have a border around the page. Click on page border. Again, you want a different style of the line, so we have line styles. You just scroll down, you'll see different styles. You want a different color for your line, you just select the line style. When you click on OK, you click on OK, that is the line style. So page border, none for no. Box border, then select the style, select the size. We also have size here. So if it is a pattern, you want to use some beautiful art. So if you're not using lines, you can use art at the bottom. So you scroll down to find a nice art that you want to act as the border of your page. So click again, go to art. You can select a different style for your border. That's how the page border will appear. Now you want to apply a border around the first paragraph only. You will still go to page border. Remember, this middle tab affects the entire page. That's why it's called page border. But if you want a border around a paragraph, like the selected paragraph, so select the paragraph as I've done, go to page border. Now this time go to borders tab. So again, select the style that you want around that paragraph, select the color of the border just as we said, then you click on OK. Now you'll find that that border is now applied to that paragraph only. So I want you to be able to differentiate between page border and borders. Page border, the whole page, borders, the selected part. We have shading. You can select a paragraph, you want to shade the background with a color, you can select these two paragraphs, click on page border, you can apply shading. Click on shading, select the color that you want to shade, a beautiful color. This is how the shading will appear. You want to apply dotted shading instead of color, you still go back to page border, click on shading tab on the menu. Now this time with patterns, select the style percentage you want, like 25%, and the color, green 25%. When you click OK, you'll find that you've shaded that place with a pattern. You can still change color if you're not seeing clearly. So go back to page border, shading, we don't want color, we want pattern. So a pattern of 40%. So 40 will be visible. Color, you can change the color to red. Red is more clear. So when you click on OK, now you've shaded that part of the document with pattern. So we can shade with pattern with color. You can apply borders around paragraph or around a page. So I will just undo those commands, the shading and the border. I want you to be able to apply a watermark to your document. Watermark, go to design, page layout, watermark. You've seen some documents, the background usually we have confidential, do not copy, just as you can see on my screen. Do not copy it. If it is not visible, you can still go to watermark, custom watermark, change the color of the watermark, red. When you apply, you will see a watermark at the background of your document. So click on page watermark again. So I've said you can customize by clicking on custom watermark. You can change the text itself. You want your own name, you can use your name. Just type your name there. Change the color if you prefer different color, so that when you click on apply, you'll find that you've used a watermark. You can change the font of the watermark. This font, you can still use an appropriate font. Nigerian, for example. Click on apply. You will see now that you have a nice watermark at the background of your text. So I want you, when you're practicing, you are able to use the page background or design tab of your document. So thank you and have a beautiful day.